Welcome to Scorpion and Sub-Zero over the bar. Big always
Again.
and every day of your life because yeah, I have another MawxDesigns thing. I have another MawxDesign one, and we did previously unbox the V7, which is in solid gold, the goldiest gold I've ever seen. Now this one is something I've never seen. I don't know what it's from. I don't know if it's his artist, just what he wanted to do as a creative style. It's called the Dredge mask.
Dredge.
And this dredged, you know, to dredge something, isn't that like mine the waters? You take like a plow and you go into the ocean
Bottom
and
of the
bring
ocean,
up,
yeah.
it's like salvaging, dredging. But, you know, this gives me the vibe because it's gold. It's gonna be me. Obviously, and it looks kind of like this. Kind of like this. Suspiciously. So what I'm going to do is open this box by Mawx. The Mawx box. Right now.
So it's like a movie mask is what you think, or it looks a little like that.
Looks
Yeah, it's like
similar to it in a lot of angles. A lot of angles. It also looks very cyber. Looks like it's very cyber, very Optimus Prime. Like, it's kind of got this fusion. It's got an Ermac tone too.
yeah, I can see
Ermac
that.
flavor.
And there's like a lion almost in there as well. It's kind of got a little bit of that design, Chinese inspired, but which doesn't. Yeah, that's my culture, but yeah.
So what we have here is a Mawx card. Boom, bam. Sorry. And then here we go. Wrapped in paper and bubble wrap. Very creative packaging style. And this one, ooh. What was the exact description I got? This is coffee gold, what I have here. He's got polished gold left of this mask up there. I've got the coffee right now. And I'll show you the difference between the golds with the V7 that I put way up there. Why did I do that? But here it is. This is the mask. What in the world? Look at that. How that looks. Look at all the way to light. Look at the light hitting that.
That is
There's so many vectors.
What I was looking at.
It's got this lion context. Like this lion slash, yes. Very organic look. It's like a bearded king. A bearded king of kick-ass. Low profile too. You're doing the whole low profile thing again. It's a fatter design. Like the interior of this, let's see the V7. V7, polished gold. This is what the polished gold looks like. Boom. Look at the difference.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Coffee gold. Still gold. Polished gold. Smash. Look at the difference there. This will go, like I said, more like this. The movie kind of tonage. Almost going to the bronze. Kind of, and the mounts are for the half-inch strap right there.
Those
mounts,
pictures,
built in the
those
design, 4 of them.
Scorpion, those
And there
pictures
are
make
one-
it look a lot more yellow. It looks a lot more standard gold. Than is it different? You're saying it's toward the bronze?
Yeah, it's different. I snagged the coffee. I got the coffee gold. So the gold that I'm looking at in this picture here, you can't see it because I got it. He's a par system seller. He sells what he makes, what he has made for you, so he can ship it faster. So you see it on his shop, that's what you're gonna own. You see it, he'll ship it. Boom. And so I took this one, because this is the coffee. So the one that's up there still, I don't know if it will be after this goes out, but the polish that this is in this. That's what you're seeing. It's still on the page. So what I'm curious about is how this large valley of a channel is going to feel with no pads in it compared to this narrow channel in the V7. You can see the difference.
Right.
One is like a Death Star channel that you go into with a TIE fighter and try and take it down. And then this one is just like a canyon that's made with a Dragon Ball Z attack. Like you can... That's a good analogy. Both of those are great analogies. I know what you're talking about. But first, he has strap mounts in here. He has the option to buy the strap for $10 more. I have strap everywhere, so I usually don't do that. You can. They're going to be better straps than these. So no, I'm just going to slapdash a strap on. What? Slapdash.
What?
Means just whip up a strap really quick. Okay, so that if you want to do a single strap to thread through 2 holes and be 2 straps in the back of your head, you have to get used to the idea of going 1.5 around your head. 1.5 around your head, and then cut it there, and then it should work. So we're just going to feed the strap through and straight across. See what I'm doing? I'm going to do it. Feed the strap. 1 strap straight across the back. Top hole.
Did we already talk about the color?
We did.
We had a little bit of an issue here, so I wonder, did we talk about the color, you and I, about how it's not quite the gold on the image? It's a little bit toward the coffee side?
Yep, we got through that.
Oh, okay. I have no idea. It looks like a
knot.
pretty long strap. Oh, you have a bottom and a top with that.
Yeah,
So-
I went on the outside. What you're supposed to do is go on the inside, but it didn't.
So
do that.
when you were saying 1.5 times around your head, you're referring to it having a top and a bottom that's all one, right?
Yep, 1 strap for both. You tie it. You start along the top, you go through, and then you come underneath, and you end up at the bottom because you want the bottom strap that you tie together, if you're going to do it that way, or buckle it, to end up down here, so you can't see it. If it ends up on the top of your head, it can go kind of, the slack can go everywhere. When you have a little knot in it, you can just kind of hang off and be kind of weird looking. So you want it neck back here so it gets caught into the folds of your belly bottom. All right, here we go.
All right, let's see it on him. It's gonna take off the another face craft, which is also what I'm wearing here with the classic appeal, and put on MawxDesigns.
So we got
takes
the
less than 2
dredge
weeks to
on. Look at the
typically.
dredge. Look at me in the
Ooh.
dredge. I'm dredging. I'm a dredgy guy.
Yeah, you look very.
I don't know what that
yellow
means,
right
but
now,
that
kid.
looks like what I am. Here it is, the dredge mask. Now, I do notice right away that it fits very different than the V7. It fits extremely differently. So this kind of, there's a channel that your nose and mouth kind of make the mask kind of bevel into. It fits just like, it kind of fits there. This having a bowl like inner channel slides around the face, and I can feel that. I can feel it like, you know, you have a couple. You have a couple of the masks that are kind of like a dish, kind of
Yeah.
wide, and they don't really have a place for your nose to fit in or it belongs. So it kind of does what it wants to do as far as aligning itself. And my best example of that is this one. Right here by Sinister. You can see in there, it's just this bowl. It's just a big scoop. So where does your nose go? Sub-Zero, where's it go? Jesus Christ. It goes right here, but since it's flat against you, it pushes either to the left or the right.
Ah.
It
Did
rocks.
you have trouble
And so
with your
that's what this is
MKX
doing.
that way?
So this is
Your
a smashy thing.
upgrade.
This is one that's smashing my nose. All of the other designs of his, they don't really contact the nose at all. So they're all very, very comfortable. This isn't terribly uncomfortable, but where that pressure isn't in these, it is in this. So my nose is kind of touching the end wall right here. And it's kind of a little bit mushed. A little bit mushed. And I think that's what he meant to say when he said, this is lower profile. It could, because your nose is big like mine, could touch this and smash it up. And he's right. That's what it's doing. But it looks good.
Yes, it
looks
does.
good.
I actually am really digging the detailing. On
It
that.
looks like a,
There's
it looks like
something
a,
going on.
if you had a texture for what it looks like, if you were to take a flamethrower and blast someone in the face with it, it looked like this. What was happening?
Yeah.
Boost! It's kind of got that phoenixy kind of flaming vibe off the sides. This is like a beard-looking, wavy, a lot of organic textures and curls in it. There's not a lot of straight, jaggedy lines. There's a lot of curves, so it's more organic that way. This is a lot of straight lines. A lot of straight lines. This looks like I should be... If I go down to the Nether Realm again to rule it over Quan Chi when I killed him, I would wear this mask because I'm king there. And I look like a more prestigious king with this kind of beardy mask looking thing. I like it. I really do, actually.
Yeah.
It is Ermac.
So the only thing that you can knock it for is the comfort level, right?
Yeah, I will knock it comparatively to the other masks that he makes. But compared to other people that have the same problem, still not as bad. Understand?
Uh-huh. Yes, I do.
Like this is...
I do. So
this is not the
best of
worst
that.
that a Smashy has been to my face. This is just a note. This is just a note that all these other masks don't do this to me. But this one does.
So what would you,
over a long
give
period
that?
of time,
With all the
I wouldn't
detail,
notice.
the color, and everything else, what kind of score are you to that? Oh, wait, probably not. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
I will score this. I want you to look at this B-roll first as well. Like, just look at it back here. There. Just look at it. Okay. Here's all of those. It's solid filament. It's not painted like this. It comes out like this. So you don't have to do anything. It keeps the price point down. The form is low profile. The lack of finishing, no paint. The having the interior mounts for the straps that you put in it. It's all passing savings on to you, the buyer, so that he can be more competitive and be more available to what you want. You're able to get it.
Great print quality, too. I mean, that's really high print quality for that price. There's not a lot of imperfections on it, right?
And this is
You
made...
don't see 3D
yeah,
print
it's
lines.
made out of VR. VR sculpted. So he goes into the 3D program. He goes into the 3D program with digital brushes in his hands. And in 3D space, takes a block of material and then shaves it with different tools and paints it, moves it around, like warps it into the mask he makes. So he's an artist. And that's why every mask that he's doing is not directly pulled out of a file out of a game. It's inspiration from a whole lot of different things that would belong with those things in the game.
Right.
So,
yeah, like the
him
source
very-
material that made them what they are. And so how long did that take to arrive?
He said, "I'm sorry." Like, he apologized. He got a dog. He got a beautiful boxer looking dog, and he was housebreaking it. So while he had just got this dog, normally he sends this the second day, and the third day I would have it. It's a ridiculous ship time for him,
Yeah, that's
for
crazy.
us, because we're a state over. But it took him a while to send this out, just because he was training the dog and he was doing a whole bunch of other stuff. So it took a week. Like, that's a long
nothing.
time for him. A long time is a week? Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, if you need something fast, yeah, MawxDesigns typically will. It says, yeah, if I was to select this mask, it'd get here within, what is that? Actually, yeah, a week. A week at the max. Oh, no, wait. A week to, like, 9 days at the maximum is what it says if I bought it right now. And that's nothing compared to other sellers.
Nothing
Most
at
sellers
all.
don't get it out that quick.
But score 4.75.
I thought he was going to get that.
Yeah, you're right. 4.75 for this mask. 5 for every other mask that I have, but this is smushing a little bit, so I just took a little bit away. That's about it. Still, the price point is ridiculously good. Now,
Yep.
the low profileness, it's not a heavy mask, the built-in strap mounts, everything's there. I don't know what
Points
this
for
is
being
from.
unique.
Don't know. But super good mask. Super awesome. Go over there if
Great
you want a
customer
mask from him.
service.
You might not see it for a while. If you do see it, grab it. So you're in a fun tag.
Well,
Yeah.
that's this mask. And if you'd like to get this mask, this Dredge mask, click down there below in the description. And as well as any of the other masks he has, he does all sorts of colors. These are different prints, like he's saying. He has lots of different filament colors. So if you would like to get, I just saw, just looking down, I saw your movie mask in red for Ermac. Somebody did that. Somebody has a picture of that on there. So if you want any style from what he has, I'm sure he can accommodate you. Has great customer service like that. So Like, comment, subscribe, hit the little bell thing if you'd like to see more. Check out Mawx down below. And we'll see you
And
guys
we'll
next
see
time.
you guys next time on whatever the hell it is we're gonna do next. Bye-bye, everybody.